I need to erase my iPhone. Hello and welcome to iPhone Black and White Troubleshooting, where we figure out what's going wrong with your device and get you fixed up as quickly as possible. If you've clicked on this video, then you are here to learn how to erase your phone. Now, you've also probably noticed that this is called part 1 because there is going to be a second part. Here's the good news. Most people watching this right now, you are probably not going to have to watch part 2. Part 1 is just everything about making or erasing the phone, and Apple has made some really great changes for people who are running 15.0 or higher, which would be the majority of people watching this. So they've made some really awesome changes, and that's what this video is going to kind of cover. It will discuss those changes as well as looking at exactly how to erase the phone, which is really easy. It's not difficult, so don't feel intimidated. But part 2, and I want to mention this now, part 2 is dedicated to people who want to have a really in-depth understanding of how to make sure that you have backed everything up, that you've got all your contacts, photos, etc., all those things saved to the iCloud, and to make sure that you've got that backup so that when you restore your phone, you get everything back. Part 2 is also going to be dedicated to people who are possibly running into a software glitch, or maybe just a glitch from one of your apps, and it's causing all kinds of havoc on the phone. Those people definitely need to watch part 2, because I will actually show you how to make a backup of your phone and then erase the phone, and then you don't even use the backup that you made and you will still get everything back. It sounds crazy, but that is what part 2 is all about. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it and show you how to erase your phone. Okay, so before we show you exactly the screens to go to erase the phone, I want to go ahead and mention exactly the change that Apple has made here recently, which is a great change. So the way that it used to be is if you were going to get a new device, you would need to make a backup, whether it's to the iCloud, whether it is to a computer, however you were doing it. And the problem that people would sometimes run into is if they try to make a backup to the iCloud and they don't use the iCloud, well, then obviously you don't have enough space saved. So that means you wouldn't be able to back up your data, or at least all of it. So it would force you to have to make a backup onto a computer, which is incredibly inconvenient for some people. So now what Apple has actually allowed people to do is, for a limited time, when you go to erase your phone, the iCloud actually opens up and Apple gives you free space that allows you to go ahead and make your backup. So you don't even have to pay for this extra storage. You actually get it for a limited amount of time. So that is an awesome feature that they've added. So let's go ahead now. We're going to look right at the screens that we need to get to and actually show you how you can even get your extra space. Let's go ahead and jump right into our video here. And we're already into our settings, and we've scrolled down, and we are going to click on the word General. And once we click on General, the Reset Erase option is going to be at the very bottom. They've actually changed the verbiage now with the latest software, and that is going to be down here at the bottom. It's called Transfer or Reset the iPhone. So if you need more space in the iCloud for free, all you need to do is right there at the top, click Get Started. So it's saying prepare for new iPhone, make sure everything's ready to transfer to a new iPhone, even if you don't currently have enough iCloud storage to back up. And there's a little bit of fine print here, so we're going to kind of read through and explain all of this here. But all you would do is go ahead and click Get Started. Then the next screen, so extra iCloud storage to move apps and data. You're eligible for as much free iCloud storage as you need to move apps and data to your new iPhone. Your apps and data will be backed up automatically and kept up to date until you set up your new iPhone. So this is awesome. After your new iPhone is set up, you can choose to upgrade your iCloud storage and keep everything in the iCloud, or return to your previous storage plan. So it's saying free iCloud backup storage expires within 21 days of starting your iCloud backup. If your iPhone doesn't arrive within 21 days, you can request additional time. So all you would need to do is go ahead and click continue there. We are not going to do this because I'm not erasing this phone, but that is all you would need to do. So that is awesome. So now let's just show you, what do you do to actually erase the phone? Well guys, it's super simple. All we have to do is click erase all content and settings, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of block out the ID that's here. So like it's saying, erasing will sign out of your Apple ID and remove your personal data so this iPhone can be safely traded in or given away. The following items will be safely removed from the phone: your apps and data, your Apple ID, activation lock will be turned off from Find My, even Apple Wallet will be gone. And all you have to do is hit continue there, and then you would put in your passcode. And once you put in your passcode, it will take you right to the next screen. Now, here's a word of warning. So warning, 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 warning. This thing goes really, really quick. So there are some people out there right now who might be watching this video, who maybe watched one of my other videos. Someone, for example, who has erased by mistake a message or a message thread, and you desperately want to get it back. So here's what you've got to make sure that you do when you get to that screen and you're hitting the continue button and you're ready to erase. On the very next screen, it will basically start saying, okay, we're going to go ahead and start erasing the phone, and we're going to make another backup to the iCloud. You've got to make sure that you click skip backup. Okay, you have to click skip backup. Because if you don't, the whole reason that you are in this situation in erasing your phone to get back your message is the fact that you are trying to restore from a previous backup. So you've got to really pay attention there. Sorry for stressing this for people this doesn't apply to, but there are some people who are watching this and that is a huge ordeal. So you've got to make sure, if you do not need to make another backup, just go ahead and click skip backup. Alrighty guys, that's all that we need to put in for part 1 of erasing a phone. If you are someone who really wants to see exactly what to do on how to erase a phone and make sure 100% that you've got everything backed up and that you're not going to miss anything, then that is what part 2 is going to be dedicated for. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you found it helpful, hit like, hit subscribe, come on back, learn how to become an iPhone expert. Don't forget, send this video to your friends and family so I can turn them into experts as well. Alrighty guys, I will catch you in the next one. See ya.